Love.
This diamond ring doesn't shine for me anymore, and this diamond ring doesn't shine for me anymore.
What is that from?
It's from my fucking life, bro.
I mean, first of all, you can't hit those notes.
First off, this diamond ring
why are you doing it?
doesn't shine for...
What is it about you that
what I'm
makes you
saying
think...
is that what the basic idea of that is that the fucking bloom is off the vine in our relationship. This diamond ring doesn't shine for me anymore, bro.
So we're done.
No, this is how we fucking operate.
No.
Yeah, we're like an old married couple who's fucking lost the love like a long time ago.
We never
like
had
the show
it.
started there. We never had it, but we got married anyway. That's what's fucked up about it.
But it's more like an arranged marriage. Walking the room, you're listening to an arranged marriage between two gentlemen.
Two dudes.
Some things.
Okay.
First of all, we're going to be performing a live podcast, also known as a Pod Cuddle, at the Los Angeles Podcast Festival.
Yes, Podfest.
Which will be in Santa Monica. We will be performing on October 13th. You can get a day pass for that day, and there's a lot of other podcasts on that day.
We're at 5 o'clock.
We're at 5 o'clock. There's also a stand-up show, which I will highly recommend. Friday night, there are also shows right now. I think, Yeah Dude and Scarborough are performing.
Yeah, they mentioned us on there. They mentioned us on their show.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Did you hear it?
Yeah. My wife played it for me. And
they got my name wrong.
Yeah, that was hilarious. They're very nice guys. The Yeah Dude guy, nicest guys ever. So, and then it goes through Sunday. So you can get a whole weekend pass. You can get day passes. You
Kevin
can do
Smith,
whatever you want.
How's Kevin Smith?
He's doing the Douchebag Festival.
Oh my God, is that right? Is that a festival now?
Yeah, apparently it is. Yeah, it's in Boston.
That's awesome.
On the 13th.
Right, and what day is Corolla?
Corolla's in I'm Crazy Land.
Okay. Just check on the fest, bro.
We didn't have all the cash that Corolla needed to bring his Guinness Book of World Records podcast to our festival. And I quote.
Guinness Book of Go Fuck Yourself Records.
So that's happening, and come on down. I think the hotel rooms are all sold out for the hotel rooms that we had set aside. But please go to lapodfest.com, check out the whole event situation and see what you want to see, and then come on down. I really think we've picked a lot of good podcasts that I listen to.
But we got a couple of cool things to talk about. So not only that, but we've picked a date for Starfish Brooklyn 2. Starfish fucking Brooklyn 2, February 2nd.
Oh, boy.
Same place, Bell House.
Bell House.
Tickets will be on sale as soon as we make the big public announcement. But for you pod cuddlers, that's what we're doing. It's going to be fucking great. Same deal as last year.
No Todd Barry.
Todd Barry.
No, just kidding.
But we'll probably try and mix it up comic-wise. And we probably can't get Nikki Glaser this year. So
because she's so hot.
Hot as shit, dude.
Blowing up.
Also, we did this thing called the Nope Show. We did it this past weekend. It was fucking awesome. It's just basically Dave and I, Karen Kilgariff when available, and Will Anderson. That's what the show is always going to be. Will there be guests? Could be.
Will's on another continent, so it's hard for him to do the show right now.
It's basically just the four of us doing time in a really fucking fun environment. Dave and I just, there's no shape to it. It's going to probably be a little bit different every time you go to it. We're trying to build a little bit of a community here. It's a small room. And it's a cheap ticket. It's $10 because our thing always
has been Improv Lab.
Our thing has been like, look, we are the podcast of the people. We hang with the people. We want the price to be.
Don't ever say that again.
We want the price to be for the people, and we can't do $25 tickets at Largo all the time because we just can't. Our people can't afford.
We can do 25 tickets.
I'll fucking dick you in your thicket, motherfucker.
So
it was good, right? Did you like it?
What?
It was fun,
I had fun.
Show.
We're not. It's not like a come down and watch 3 stand-ups do time. We could do stand-up, but a lot of us we were just on stage talking, and the two of us, and It was kind of podcasty, but a stand-up podcast form
A little bit, and
version.
then Karen played some songs, but then we improvised and got up on stage with her. Like, it's hard to explain. All I know is that the people that came said, "Fuck, that was great," and they were only there because they felt sorry for us.
Yeah,
but in the end,
but that's fine because that's tickets.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care if people are coming out of pity, or because they enjoy us.
Yeah.
Or out of pity.
But it'd be great to get more people there.
Yeah. More people would be
Because
good.
Dave and I are actually want to use the space to like occasionally do some stand up and get ready for things, and
October 6th.
that's the next one.
Is there anything else? We're trying to get another. We're trying to get another live podcast date in the Midwest
Yes.
in December.
We're looking. Hopefully, do. I think we're gonna try and do Chicago sometime in the Midwest, and we'll let you know about that next week. Also, keep buying the Monarchs record. Thank you very much. In October, we're gonna start a Kickstarter campaign to make a full record. We will make a full record, and then we're gonna try and go on tour next year and do a bunch of things and make a movie about it. I've already mentioned that before. That's still happening. There's a lot of cool stuff that it's in the works. And a lot of other people have signed on to be a part of this documentary, and so it's going to be fun. So just keep. Thank you for all the support. Keep it up, and also just thank.
I wouldn't call it support.
It's been support. Pity again.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
I think it's all pity.
it's all fucking just a nice handy. It's a handy under the bridge, and nobody minds.
Are you growing back your mohawk thing?
What does that mean? Am I growing back my mohawk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm growing it back.
All right.
Yeah,
I thought you looked more adult.
With my head completely shaved.
Yeah. You look better.
I look like an adult who's dying.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
You look like a gentleman who was not running from who he was
I don't know what that
and
means.
was comfortable in his skin.
With
Head.
look, dude, just because I have hair.
I have hair. I have shitloads of hair.
just
You can't get into a hair fight with me. Don't get into a hair
fight. It's just in a weird
fight.
place. It's
I'll
just in weird
whip
places.
out. I bet I have a bigger bush than you. Also,
I'm not. I don't doubt
you-
it. I barely have any chest hair. I don't have any chest hair.
and you trim a lot down there. You're probably a gentleman who gets down there and maybe goes to the waxing ladies.
No.
And get your sack waxed.
No. What I do is I swirl it into like what I have looks like a Frosty.
Is there vomit on there just from people
a
thinking about it? Because that's the worst.
I spin mine into a Frosty cone.
Right.
So what I do is I take my wife's curling iron. I dip it, I twist it, and I yank it,
Yeah.
and then I get a Frosty curl right off the top.
I mean, it would be great if you
so
died.
when you open it up, it's like my cock is a snow cone of excitement.
So for people who don't know, just based on that conversation, the final episode of Walking the Room, whenever it happens, is just going to be an hour, just 1 hour of just me slowly murdering you, like just torturing and murdering
I did try to
you.
explain to people the other day that
Like it's like a Dexter episode. Like I would be so justified in killing you.
A lot of people don't understand that while most people that do podcasts just do podcasts, ours is also a murder mystery. It has been the whole time. Here's the thing: one of us dies, but
Yeah.
here's the thing: the other person didn't do it. So you sort of have to figure out, because one of us will die,
Yeah.
but not at the hands of the other person. That doesn't mean the other person
If
didn't want
I
it to
die,
happen.
you'll have no way to make a podcast. Like if you die, I can just go back on the air and make a new podcast
Yeah, right.
and just keep it going. But you don't have the passwords.
Let me say that. Let's say that the right way. If I die, I get to stop making a podcast.
Right.
I'm off the hook. I don't have to make
Yeah,
a
but
podcast.
the audience will
what
never
you just said is-
know.
what you said is I get to make a podcast. What I'm saying is I no longer have to podcast.
That's all you have.
No, it's not. I am doing 5 minutes at a bookstore in November.
Are you?
Yeah.
Which bookstore?
I'm not at liberty to say yet. I'm not at liberty to say.
You're booking it. Do you get paid in books?
You do when you go to fucking Meltdown.
Right.
You get paid in comic books.
Now, you say I have other stuff going on. Are you working it out?
What are you saying?
Are you going to therapy? What are you doing?
Oh, I don't want to talk about that. All I want to say is this. My therapist
You do have a therapist.
saw me.
Yeah. Well, back it up. Explain how she saw you.
Okay, here's the deal. So, I've been going to therapy for about 5 weeks, and I've enjoyed
About
it.
time to quit, right? You probably got a lot of information. You're probably ready to.
I got pretty much all I need.
Probably ready to set it loose, see how it works in the world.
Here's the thing.
Huh? 5 weeks in.
I recorded the sessions.
Mm-hmm. Did you?
No. I don't record the sessions.
Do you take notes? You should take notes.
I do but I do it and then I go back and I listen to my good jokes because I'm performing up a storm in there. If you come out of therapy and think to yourself, I fucking killed. You're not doing therapy right.
Does she laugh at you?
She does.
At you?
She's a fan. She's a fan of books.
Okay, so you're in therapy.
And my therapist is a woman, and she's fantastic, and she's very nice and very cool, and somebody that I really like, and I feel comfortable around, etc. But then you have that intimate relationship with them. You don't want to see them in the world.
You're fucking or intimate?
Like you have that relationship with a therapist where you're like, okay, so this is our thing, and then it happens in this room, and then we can't take it out of here. Like I can't be somewhere and then you're somewhere and then we see each other and I'm like, oh my God.
So you don't want to see her outside.
Well, she's not backstage.
Like if you're at one of your swinger parties, you don't want to be like, whoa.
Look. She's backstage at the sadness, so she doesn't. I don't want her to see it in action, right? I open it up and I tell her here's what's fucking wrong with me and blah 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 blah.
But you don't want to bump into her at a restaurant.
I also don't want her to, and also no matter who you're talking to at all in the world, you always want them to think of you in some way as being like kind of cool or a decent human being.
You shouldn't. It's your therapist. She's going to know that's all not true.
Right, but that's her job, not mine. I can fucking present it any way I want because if she's good at her job, she'll see through the facade. I have to.
It's not hard.
I have to present myself as a decent human being, which is what I am. I mean,
don't have to present yourself as a demon.
For the most part, we just talk about you. And she goes, that guy just sounds fucked up. And I'm like, dude, tell me about it. So...
Tell her to shut her fucking mouth when she's talking about me.
So,
right?
I have this session with her. It's pretty intimate. It's pretty good.
Now, intimate. What do you mean by intimate?
I mean, like, you
opened up.
I brought some shit.
Did you cry?
I haven't cried.
Did you take it out?
I cried one time. The first time I went, I cried.
I don't think you can have true intimacy with a therapist until you show her your butthole. Go ahead.
Sissy, you're not doing it right. I feel... I feel like your therapist actually goes, I should have just been a cheerleader because this is like
here's what I do.
This is a lot of study for a lot of nothing.
After I've been with a therapist for about 6 weeks, I walk in and I say, I want to take this to the next level. And then I drop my pants and I put 2 hands on the couch. And then I reach back and I slowly pull my underwear down.
Yeah, we all know where it is.
And I spread them, and I go, this is all of me. You're seeing everything.
The funny thing is that like they are sort of paid to go like this.
Quietly
nod.
Yeah.
While inside they're screaming and they're wondering why they chose this profession and they're wondering like.
No, I get to hear about it.
No, but could I kill a patient?
No, I get to hear. My wife is just like, it's fucking, you know, she can't take it sometimes, but she mostly loves it. But there's definitely people, she's like, this person is just, she doesn't tell me what happens, but she goes, it's hard to deal with. I just came home and I had someone that was so hard to deal with that I have to go stare at a closet and I can't talk to you.
Look, I get it.
I get that kind of shit.
I mean, it's not a fucking easy job. I mean, dude, on some level, I've done it. I've done it myself. Like I've literally stood with people after shows and went, oh fuck, when does this end?
Yeah, it doesn't.
And you're like, you're listening to the person say the same thing over and over again, and you're like, you don't actually want my help. You just want to fucking unload, and I'm not. So I'm just, and also it's not my job. Can't we just do stand up? I got an email today. This woman was like, I'm seeing a married man.
Yeah.
And blah blah blah. Tell me that's bad.
Forward
and then
that to me.
I wrote, it was a DM, and then I wrote to her. I wrote back, yes, that's bad. And then she goes, okay, cool. Let me talk to you for a little bit. And I was like, block. Like I can't.
Wait, let me you forward that to me. I got that.
What are you gonna do?
What do you mean? What am I gonna do? You are the worst person alive.
So
you're breaking up a family. Some poor man who's just minding his own business.
Yeah.
Now you're fucking him. He doesn't want to be fucking you because he's married.
No, he doesn't
what do you
want to.
do? He's the poor guy. He's the victim in all this.
How about this? Take the cocks out of your box and go home. So. Take the cocks out of your box.
Didn't Bob Barker used to end The Price is Right by saying that?
Hey, everybody, take the cocks out of your box and go home. I'm Bob Barker. Be nice to animals. Right?
Yep.
That was his deal. Him
Yep.
and Betty White. I'm thinking of different people. The point is,
All right, so
I have a session. It's good. I leave. I gotta pee. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh fuck, I don't want to go back in.
because that's awkward to go back in and be like,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
I'm back
And
in
there's
here to
other,
pee.
there's the
Because there's other people in
Well,
there?
there's the indoor and the outdoor, and you go out the outdoor, you can't come back in the
Oh,
indoor.
you can, you got to go in the indoor.
Right.
Yeah, it's like a circle because
It's like a
they don't
circle.
want patients to see each other.
Right, that's right. They walk
So-
in one way and you go out the other.
So you would have to go back in the indoor and go, hey, I need to use
and then
the
you get
bathroom.
my key back, and I didn't want to pee, and I like that. And then I go downstairs, and then I realize, oh fuck, there's no bathroom here. And then
Now it's like a build. You're in a building. Are you in a?
I'm in a building.
Is it a busy part of town?
Yeah, it's right off Ventura. So it's right out there in the valley. So then I Encino, so I go, oh fuck it. I'll go find a restaurant. And I go outside and there's no restaurant.
There's
and there's
nothing
fucking
around.
nothing. And then there's just a fucking hot parking lot.
Yeah,
And
I love
it's
it.
right by the building, and it's right by Ralph's.
Yeah.
And I go, fuck it, I'm just gonna hit that tree. And there's like not even it's
Yeah.
barely a tree. It's
Where is the
it's
tree
just-
next to the building? Is it right next to the building?
Just right next to the building.
Just against the building.
I'm in the open.
Yeah. And is there like a road where people can drive by and see you? If
Yeah,
they
it's a
want-
parking lot.
Okay.
Like you could park where I'm peeing.
Oh well, and preferably I would.
Yeah. And so I gotta go. Like I just fucking
You
gotta
can't
go.
take it anymore.
And I'm like, I'm gonna just fucking do it, dude. And
Yeah.
I zip flop,
Yep.
meander,
Yep.
I drop it.
Yep.
I'm unleashing the goodness,
Fuck yeah, you are.
right? I'm just
Little
letting
sigh,
that shit
little,
go.
Oh, that feels so good.
I hear a door open just
How
maybe
far away?
50 yards.
50 yards away, sure.
I hear a door open.
Across the parking lot.
Yeah.
Is your back to the door?
No, my side. So it's like
So you're right
a
on
profile.
the.
It's a profile.
Nice profile shot.
It's a profile shot.
You don't have to pretend like you're holding your dick right now. I'm
Yeah, I
good.
do.
I actually get how peeing works. I'm good.
I'm a good.
Take your hand away from
I'm
where
a pretty
your
good
dick
actor.
is.
I want you to see that I use my right hand, so that in fact,
Right.
if you're on my left side, I'm exposed.
Okay.
50 yards.
Yeah.
Not even that. That's probably 25.
Dom DeLuise.
Out comes my therapist.
Now, do you think she can see stream and
She
cock?
has sunglasses on, and she
Does
turns
she
and
look?
she looks, and then she just looks back forward and keeps
Yep.
going.
Yep. And you know
I
what her
wonder what
you know
Heather-
what-
what- I
Do you
would-
know what her thought was? Oh fuck! I got to talk about that next week. I guarantee you.
Didn't come up.
That was her. It didn't come up.
Didn't come up.
It didn't come up.
I didn't bring it up.
Why not?
What am I going to say?
I apologize for being a dirty weirdo. Sometimes I play hobo in parking lots.
The only thing I thought about saying to her was this. I thought about sitting down and waiting a minute and then go, what are you staring at? So now we have that unspoken thing of, yes, she's heard all my stuff, but also she's seen me pee against a wall.
Do you think she saw your dick?
I don't know that she saw my dick because it was really like just quick, but she knew enough. But also she knew enough that like a guy who presents himself as being slightly together is
she
peeing
knows
on the
you're
wall
not.
by a Ralph's.
Well, she knows you're not slightly together.
She knows there's a bathroom in her building.
Well, you know what? Let me just say this. It's better than her walking out and you were shitting in the parking lot.
Well,
You know what I mean?
I didn't finish. So now I got to take a shit.
I can't believe you didn't talk about it.
I have nothing to say.
The thing to say is, sorry, I had to go. It just happened.
Here was the thing.
You apologized to a lady.
There was only one thought of me thinking, she looked so quick, like she turned and looked so quickly that I was like, if for some reason she didn't see me, if for some
bullshit.
reason I thought she didn't see me, I'm not going to tell her that I was peeing. Like, we don't need to say it again. Here's the thing. What else is there to say about it? I was peeing. She saw it. She knows what peeing is. What the fuck are we going to talk
An
about?
apology. A gentleman would apologize.
No.
Or
I don't
wink
think, I
and
don't
say,
think, I don't think
wink
so.
and say, I have more of that.
I mean, that's the fucking worst thing I've ever heard.
What are you talking about?
No, I don't say I have- first off-
Here's the deal. If you're peeing, you always save a little bit in case you bump into a lady and she wants some.
I save a little bit so I can cross my T's. What I do is I finish spelling my name and then I save a little bit to
Don't.
whip it to the right to do Behrent, DT.
Yeah.
BEHRENDT.
You said T's as if there were two T's. Now let's. Now,
I actually crossed the D as well.
so, yeah, dude, fucked up your name.
Yeah.
And I think that's great. I think it's deserved.
I couldn't be less surprised or concerned.
I think it hurts you
It never has hurt me.
to the core.
I have no.
I think that you pee.
I'm
I think you peed on purpose. because you thought you might get caught.
Were they mentioning it's because
think
we're going to
that
be at the Webby Awards this week?
you were. Are you going to go with me?
I can't. I'm not gonna. I'll be in. I'm in Fort Lauderdale this weekend.
Fuck. I'm going to be at the fucking
Fort
Webbies.
Lauderdale with Jeff Bodart.
We are nominated for the LA Weekly's Best Podcast Award. Go vote right now. If you're listening to this on Monday or Tuesday.
Did they run on a podcast?
On Wednesday,
how did that happen?
we are going to be live at the Webby Awards. And by we, I mean me.
Yeah, that'll be good. Holding it up.
And really small chance we win.
Who else is on there?
It's like, yeah, dude, and Marin, and it's the whole fucking Bang Bang. It's the whole group.
Really?
Yeah.
But we got nominated.
Yeah, it's like
that's
10.
fucking awesome.
We're
hey,
fucking...
so by the way, if that's a People's Choice type of thing, is that what it is?
Yeah, People's Choice.
Well, fucking
go to the
thank
website
you
and
guys.
vote. LA
God damn
Weekly.
it.
Yeah.
I gotta say, we have the best fan base of all of them.
I disagree, but I understand where you're coming from.
Really?
Yeah. I think 90% of podcasts have better.
There's no way.
Viewers.
There's no way.
We have a
Dedicated.
We have decent customers.
They're fucking the customer. The customer gets it. They buy a Nope T-shirt. They're buying all the podcasts at once.
That. Yeah, buy them all at once. If you guys don't know, we have live podcasts for sale on our Shopify page, the Walking Room.
I think
Shopify
Angela and I are
page.
going to put together a deal where if you buy all of them, you can get them for $8. You buy one, you get them all for
and
$2.
I'm putting together a deal is if you buy. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to do a thing where is if you buy 3. You can go on a big game hunting trip with me.
No, that doesn't. We can't give that away.
Ride out in Rancho Cucamonga.
People are going to buy 3 and then they're going to get mad at Angela.
We're going to hunt humans.
Well, by the way, the Wink T-shirt is coming for Christmas. And then
it's a Wink Martindale commercial.
It looks like. When is he going to start fucking tweeting along with?
I don't know, but I recommend everyone follow Chuck Woolery because on November 3rd, you're going to be able to witness the most spectacular Chuck Woolery meltdown. Chuck Woolery of Love Connection is this crazy right-wing guy who just keeps saying stuff, none of which is true, and then goes, how about that? You can do something about that? Hey, Obama, I heard you're letting a woolly mammoth loose in Afghanistan. What are you going to do about that? Like, it's crazy.
But he's not unlike Mitchell Romney, who, here's Mitchell Romney, ready? Here's my invitation to Mitt Romney. Yeah. You cheated on your girlfriend. I'm sorry, what? You cheated on your wife. I didn't cheat on my wife. Yeah, you cheated on your wife. I didn't cheat on my wife. Yeah, I found this letter that you wrote to this girl who was not your wife. Well, that was a letter I wrote to my girlfriend before I got married. Doesn't matter if it happened before. Doesn't matter if it happened before. You're cheating. No, that actually happened before. That didn't happen when you said it did. I don't have a girlfriend.
He is like a guy running as fast as he can, trying to catch up with the words coming out of his mouth.
But here's the question.
He is literally I thought George Bush was a bad presidential candidate.
Yeah.
Or Gore. He is the worst presidential candidate I have ever seen.
Yes.
He is unfucking believable.
Yeah, he's like it's almost like they just decided to take a pass this year.
Yes, they're like, you know what? Fuck it. We'll throw the Mormon a bone. We'll let that kid jump in there, but we're gonna lose anyway. So let's just.
It's like they're gonna be training some Uber Republican over the next 4 years. They've been training him for 8 because they knew that this was coming.
If your vice presidential candidate is running ads to keep his congressional seat at the same time he's running for vice president,
yes,
that's not a good sign.
He doesn't have a lot of faith.
No.
Romney just doesn't seem like he knows what he's doing. He looks like a paid actor.
Yes, he does.
He really
acts
does.
like one. I've never seen a guy go overseas and anger every country that he comes near. Like, they're all mad at him. They all fucking hate him. Like, he's out of his mind.
But here's the thing about him. This is the thing I think makes him the most interesting. Some of those guys in that party, and I'm not saying all, I'm saying some of those guys, seem just malicious and mean. You look at Cheney.
Yeah, Cheney's.
You look at a Rumsfeld, and those guys actually seem like mean-spirited human beings.
Yes.
You look at a Bush, and you just think, well, he's just not a bright guy.
He's not
in with the wrong people. You look at Romney, and you think that guy doesn't understand where he is
at all.
He does. Like, I don't. The thing is, maybe even more crazier about it is, he's not probably even a bad person. On some level, he's a guy that walks out of every press conference he gives and go, "What did I just say? What did I do? Isn't that what I'm supposed to say?"
I totally disagree.
Do you think
I think he walks out of every press conference and goes, "Huh? Yeah. How about that?" And like high fives. I actually disagree. I think I actually think he is a bad person.
I don't think he seems smart enough to be as dumb as he is.
Did you hear about the conversation he had with the two lesbian moms?
No.
So when he was governor of Massachusetts, they were talking. There was a whole thing about let's make civil unions, legal and allow people to, get married or whatever.
Which, by the way, anyone in the Republican. Anybody, it's a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, it's already happening. Let it go. Let it go. It's going to happen.
Pick the shit that really matters.
So he had a meeting with these two women, and one of them was crying because she was so sad about the fact that this wasn't going to happen. And they were like, "Look, our daughter is growing up," and he stopped and he goes, "Wait, you guys have families?" Like he couldn't even fathom that. And then at the end of the meeting, he basically said, "Yeah, I don't care." Those words, "I don't care. I just don't care." Like he's just a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Like even if you're that's not even being an asshole. That's just not having empathy or a soul. If you can watch a human being cry and then just say the most dickish thing that you can, then there's something really wrong with you. You put a dog on the top of your car and you drive across states. There's something wrong. There's something wrong with you.
Yeah, there's something. This is what I'm excited about, and I do like this. I know you probably don't feel the same way, but I enjoyed both the conventions, and I enjoy Twitter. It's like you have a burger and then you have fries. Like Twitter is such an enjoyable thing to sort of watch because I follow over 2,000 people, so I follow this. No, but there's just watching what people have to say, watching the thing happen at once, those debates are going to be delicious.
Oh my God, the debates are going to be delicious.
They're going to be fantastic.
Yeah, the debates are going to be awesome.
It's going to be two adults with two children, and they're going to try to figure out how to debate children without making them look unbelievably stupid.
Yeah.
And sympathetic, and not sympathetic, because both Biden and Obama have got to make those guys, they can't be dicks. They can't be.
I don't think they need to because what they're saying is
practical.
Their policies are dickish,
right?
So they don't really have to. I also want to say I don't like Obama, and I'm not voting for Obama either. I'm not voting for Romney. I'm not voting for Obama. I'm voting for Jill Stein.
I thought you were voting for. I thought you were voting for. Oh yeah, dude.
I am also voting for. Oh yeah.
No, you should vote for us because we've been nominated for a Webby. You guys, if we get this Webby, I'm just saying, you guys, if we get this Webby...
Over the top! That's it! We win! We fucking win!
Come on, guys. Webby.
LA Weekly. Vote.
Webby.
My name is Dave Anthony.
I'm Greg Barron.
My child, Finnegan Thomas Anthony, first month in school. First month officially enrolled in his new school.
Yeah.
He went to camp
That's
before.
Congrats.
Officially enrolled. Student of the month.
Come on.
1 fucking month in. What has your kid done? 1 month in.
Okay.
Taking that shit. I mean, sure, every once in a while he pees on his cot. But... that's not what it's about. It's about learning A, B, C, D. He's up to fucking D. He can count to 10, motherfucker. He's bringing shit that you can barely do.
So here's the thing. So we all know the difference between my two daughters, and so true.
By the way, we got a threat.
What? Who threatened us?
On our Twitter feed. This guy goes, who's the one who's making fun of their daughter? And I said, that's Greg, but no one's making fun of anybody. And he said, well, if you do it again, I'm gonna kick your ass. And then I looked at his profile, and he's a cosplay guy, right? For those who don't know, it's costume play, and it's a dude dressed up like a Jedi. And he says, I'll come down and kick your ass in these robes. And I said, well, that'll be weird because you'll run at me and then I'll push you down. and then everyone will be laughing because you're in a Jedi outfit. Here's the deal. You can't say anything to any other human being if you're an adult dressing up in costumes of shit you've seen on TV or movies. You don't get to put on a Jedi outfit and talk shit to anybody.
Look.
And there should be no pride behind the fact that you dress up like a Jedi. You're a grown-up, and now I get it. It's fun, it's all that stuff, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't have shame with it. There's shit that I do that's fun.
Listen, you can't.
It's shameful also.
It takes a big man and yet a crazy man to threaten somebody from an Ewok costume. I get it. I get it. But was he saying that about who was making fun of Mighty, or was he saying it about who was making fun of Mighty? Not. Was he asking about, because we talked about her being teased at school?
I think he was saying I think he thought you were making fun of your own daughter.
So
you weren't making fun of her though. You were trying to
we were making light of our situation.
Like, what are we supposed to do? Sit here and talk about something that's basically really intense that a kid's going through, and we're supposed to make it all fucking true.
I know, but
it's a goddamn comedy podcast.
I bet the guy doesn't have a kid, and if he does have a kid, he's got to be the fucking most unctuous father in the whole world. Like,
well, first of all, he makes the kid dressed like a Jawa.
Well, wait a minute.
The kid has to walk around. The kid has to go to school dressed like a Jawa.
It's not even that.
And he can't even talk. He has to go.
What does he dress up like?
A Jedi.
Right. So that kid has that story to grow up with. I mean, that's what that kid gets to take into therapy.
And now he's gonna go, oh man, I was kidding. All right, I didn't know, bro.
We don't always know when you're kidding. By the way,
I can't tell when Jedis are kidding.
I don't know.
That's the thing about me. When there's a Jedi coming at me, I don't know if they're real or joking.
Well, do you know I know when there's a Jedi coming at me? Because it goes like this.
Fuck.
So True, who we've famously talked about,
Cartwheeler,
and I've said, those Cartwheeler and a hug.
Happy,
and I've said before, jokingly, not a genius.
Probably not going to excel scholastically, but she probably has other avenues where she'll do very well.
She's going to be fantastic.
She'll be a model or something.
So this week she's back at school, and then he took a math test.
Yeah.
And 80 questions. And my wife says, how many did you answer? And she said, 36.
Okay. Now,
hang on. So, yeah, go ahead.
So she did terribly.
Timed.
So she did really poorly.
So hang on. So she's in a timed math thing. She had 50 minutes to do 80 questions. She had 36.
Okay.
So my wife gets upset. Not upset, but it's like, what? It's a test. You can't just do 36.
Was she lollygagging? Was she like, I'll just do the... Oh, boy.
So, True feels bad, and...
Tears?
No, she just was like, I did the best I could, whatever.
That's not good enough.
Come to pick her up the next day at school. She goes, I'm in the highest math group.
What?
Yeah, it was a placement test. And by the end of the year, you should be able to finish all 80 of them. But where she is now, she's one of the best in her math in class. Yeah.
But she didn't know that. She just thought she got a test.
None of us did, but we all decided that she was an idiot. So I officially, and here's the great thing about True, and this is why. Here's the great thing about True. She didn't come back and say it like, nah. She came back and said, hey.
She should have.
She goes, guess what? She goes, I'm in one of the highest math groups. She goes, everybody did about 36. Like all the people in my math group got about 36 of them right. Like I'm going to be doing 6th grade math.
Would it be great if she'd gotten in the car and went, so Dad.
Yeah.
Do you know what a son of a bitch is?
I don't know.
Well, son of a bitch is a guy or a couple of people who make assumptions
yes,
based on past experience.
Yes.
And Dad, I'm in the highest math group and you're a fucking son of a bitch.
Well, here's the thing. To be fair, I actually didn't. I sort of defended her. I was like, well, we don't know what the test is. And Amira's like, she because if you are doing something with True, and this is true, like her homework takes her 4 or 5 hours a night because what she'll do is she'll be in the middle of a like a word problem. And she'll say, Kevin has 7 bricks.
Yeah.
and Angela has 42 bricks.
Well, she's a hoarder.
On average.
So
Well, I mean, that's the thing. That's just what you put. You're just right. Angela's a fucking hoarder.
just in big black ink, hoarder. Problem solved.
Oh my God. So, so she'll literally in the middle of it just walk away and do a cartwheel and then go get a hug and then.
Does she not realize?
Like she doesn't have. Like I'll be in the middle of. We were talking about. We were talking about. She's taking dance this year. I go, look, if you're gonna do dance, if you're gonna be serious about it, you have to be serious about it. If you want to get into one of these acting high schools, or if you want to get into one of these performance schools, you can't just. You have to commit to it. You've got to pick something this year and really do it, whether it's sports or whether it's whatever it is. But you have to stick with it, and you have to. And right as I'm doing it, she just gets up in the middle of my. I'm giving my fucking Lombardi speech.
Yeah.
She just gets up in the middle of it and just tucks her head into my chest and hugs me. I'm like, no, you can't hug me in the middle of my fucking Lombardi speech.
But you know what?
It's kind of genius.
Fuck, it is genius. But so what if like she gets pulled over by a cop? She's like 16, and
Yes.
he's like, hey, what were you doing? Let me tell you something. You do not pass on Ventura Boulevard. You're going fit. And then all of a sudden he's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? All right. All right. Get back in the car. All right, get back in the car.
No, she'll be that person that'll be like right there in the middle of a rest. She'll go, that star looks so good on you. Is that your badge? Oh my God, you're like the best cop that's ever been.
She's like a girl you, and that's terrifying.
It's awesome.
I mean, she probably has
all
a better
the good things about me.
She probably has a
Like,
better
it's like-
shot at life than you. Because she's like a pretty girl.
Dude,
she's gonna be gorgeous. She's gonna be like a 20-year-old gorgeous girl.
Here's what I realized.
You never had anything
when
like
I look
that.
at the big picture,
you had like a mullet.
When I look at the
And you got
big picture, like I'm like things are pretty scary. But my day to day, not bad. Pretty good, like pretty happy. Because I don't really remember what just happened.
No, you don't.
When I listen to our podcast, it's like a brand new podcast, and I always have to go and look to see who the hosts are.
Why are you not doing the stand-up show at the LA Podcast Festival?
Because my wife bought us tickets for our anniversary.
Why did your wife buy tickets for that day?
Because she didn't know that there was a podcast festival.
Why did she not know there was a podcast festival?
Because I'm ashamed of it. You didn't see that coming, did you?
Fair enough. I have no... I got nothing.
You're not going to refute that.
No.
You're not going to refute my shame of the podcast festival. It's going to be fucking great, though.
All right, so let's talk about...
Now, this far into the podcast festival, do you feel like you were very excited about it at the beginning, and you got kind of quiet about it? Are you looking forward to number 2?
We made some mistakes.
Yeah.
Our overhead is way too much.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping there is a number 2. Like, we're just fighting to break even at this point.
Right. What... Because it's a good idea. They're not going away.
It is a good idea. It is a good idea. We made mistakes. Plain and simple.
Would you have done a bunch of venues? Would you do it like a
smaller venues, or not smaller venues, but venues around,
right?
And
so not as close to the airport.
No, we want to keep it in Santa Monica. I mean, the reason we did it in Santa Monica is because podcasting listeners are very enthusiastic, and they're all over the country. And ours have flown to gigs.
Got it.
And so we wanted people to not just be like, it's going to be in dirty downtown Los Angeles.
Right.
Just make a left at the Vomit. Use a needle for a key to get in. Like, we didn't want... So we wanted to be in a place that was like, well, I could go there and take a little vacation too. It'll be Santa Monica. You know, that's...
Yeah, I get it.
So we want... and that's why we did a hotel, so people would fly in and it could be a whole thing.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
But still, we made some bad choices. But that's what you do. That's what you're doing when you're starting something out. You make mistakes.
I have to be in the show. I'm your podcast partner.
I told him. I said, it's the worst choice I've made in my life. And I'm stuck with it.
Yeah, right.
But, it's baggage. Your baggage.
Did the guys listen to our show?
No, I told them the first time I talked to him on the phone. I just said, you guys, they are the reason we have a podcast.
That's right.
Because I liked their podcast, and I was like, oh, it's two guys talking, and they're old friends. That's Patton or whoever, and then I settled on you. But yeah, so they're the reason that we have this podcast, because I modeled it on their podcast. But they do news stories. They just go through stories of shit that's happening.
it's happening in the news. Right.
I figured we just sit down and talk about how stupid your life is.
I have
Okay.
so many new hats.
So
And also, oh my God, the jackets we're going to make. Fuck.
So
The Nope coat. Oh, fuck, it's going to be good.
Are we getting a?
We're going to make a hoodie.
We are getting a hoodie because I want a hoodie.
We're
By the
gonna
way,
do
my wife wants kids shirts, and other people want Nope kid shirts.
You know, that's a business decision we have to make off air because we got to figure out, you're talking about a whole slew of sizes. You're talking about like, are we doing infant stuff, blah, blah, blah.
One shirt for each size. Sell them out. Okay, so I'm a terrible businessman. I shouldn't be in this meeting.
No. Angelo and I got it covered.
Okay, so
That's actually working in a way that's almost magical.
I don't believe you. The hobo tangs are moving.
It's the saddest.
The
Sad.
hobo tangs are moving. We knew it was coming, and then I saw a sign up in front of their apartment, and I saw Mama Hobotang, and I said, "What's going on? You guys, is that you?" And she goes, "Yeah, it's us. We're moving at the end of the month. We still haven't found a place." They didn't find a place.
Oh, but they're going to move anyway.
But this is great. So then they go, so it's like, whatever. At the end of the month, they're supposed to move. So what is it? 2 weeks? A little over 2 weeks. And she said, we've been looking for over a month and we haven't found a place yet. So we're going to go back to the landlord and say we want to stay another month. And I want to be like, I don't know if that's going to work. And they're like, they can't throw us out. And I'm like, well, they kind of, I mean, you did end it. You gave them, I believe they can.
Yes. In fact, if anything, that's one of the only things your landlord can do. That's one of the rights of the landlord is to lord over the land.
Yeah. And they can't just throw you out at any time, but I believe if you give them written notice you're going to be out, I believe then they can. So that's why they get written notice, I think.
Mm-hmm. Or where are they going? What happened with the French fry place?
Right? I don't know about the French fry place. All I know is I thought they were originally moving in the neighborhood somewhere, so I believe I could still somehow see the Hobotangs around, but she said, no, we're trying to move over to Santa Monica or the west side.
Oh. That's expensive.
They're leaving, and it's very sad. And you know, who knows what's going to happen. I saw Mama Hobotang dragging boxes into the house that she had clearly gone and Hobotanged.
She took them from
as opposed to buying moving boxes. She clearly had gone to like, hey, do you have boxes? That's how she does.
Do you think she did hay?
No, I think she just went to a dumpster and pulled them out. Yeah,
or just pulled maybe open garages.
That's how her people do.
Well, that's what they do. If the garage is open, or they maybe went down to the supermarket and grabbed a bunch off the back.
They could have just seen a full box of stuff in a truck and dumped it over and taken the box.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So, first of all, for 2 nights, their kids are out on the street until 10 p.m. running around. They are 3 and like 1.
Yeah.
That's screaming.
Yeah.
Okay. So, bedtimes are, arbitrary.
But you let them go out.
So I go in and to the bedroom and I go, the fucking Hobotang kids are screaming like crazy monkeys outside.
Mm-hmm.
It's driving me crazy. And she goes, you know what I saw? Papa Hobotang was outside. Young baby Hobotang, who we'll call Fred Durst because they named him after a rock star. I'm not going to say which one. So little baby Fred Durst is in the carriage.
Adele?
And Mama Hobotang walks out in a short robe.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
Right?
I like it.
She's
Tell it slower.
She's in a short robe.
Yeah. Does she bend over at all? Or?
Hold on.
Oh, I can't wait.
So she's on a fucking busy street in the middle of the day, and she walks over to the other side of the carriage and bends over to reach down and pick up baby Hobotang.
Yes.
And my wife just sees hobo pussy. Like he sees the fucking shit is out. Like there is, like she's got no underwear on. She's walking around on the street in a tiny robe. And then she's like, this is a good place to bend over and just let my pussy out for the world. Like let that fucking thing run free.
She brings it out. She brings out her orange and she shows it to everybody.
And then the Papa Hobotang blew a conch shell. It was like a whole thing.
Why? What does she look like?
Mama Hobotang? Yeah. She's skinny. She's She's not unattractive.
Not
she's,
unattractive?
No, she's not unattractive. She's got like long brown hair.
Yeah.
And she's like, she's okay.
And so she just dropped.
She didn't drop. I'm
what
surprised she didn't open it up.
What she did was look, here's the thing. Sometimes you take and you take and you take and you take, and every once in a while you give.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if that's giving.
Yeah. I think what you say to the neighborhood is, look, everybody wants to see it.
Mm-hmm.
I've got it.
Mm-hmm.
I took all y'all's oranges.
Oh, yeah.
We tried to get your motorcycle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I got for you?
What?
A little punata.
Jose!
I put it out there. I'll show it to you. I'm gonna let you check it out.
I would have been freaked out, I think. Okay, so this is something else. So the Hobotanks were gone for a while.
Yeah.
I didn't know what was going on. I thought they had moved. Turns out they haven't. And so I see them, and I'm talking to her, and then he comes over. And she goes, yeah, I was in Ohio with the kids for a month at my parents' house. And then he goes, I wasn't there. He goes, I wasn't allowed to go. So she took the kids to Ohio.
Right.
And he stayed in the hovel.
Right. He's not allowed to go see the parents.
Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Because the parents are supposed to be coming to live with them for a little while.
Why wasn't he allowed to go?
Right?
To get himself in trouble?
Trouble in Hobotang Land?
Did he cheat and then she's like, I'm going to go stay with her parents, right?
Yeah, she took the kids and went to
What'd he
her.
do?
Yeah, I know, right? Trouble in Hobotang Land.
So she's letting the neighborhood know, look what I got.
Right? So now
here's my bunny tail.
This is my deal.
Why don't you come over to my briar patch?
He's I don't know what the he's doing, but
come over to where I'm making eggs. come over to my shop for ships. For ship shape sailor. Come on
over
in
to this sausage.
Come on over. Look what I got. Yeah. I got a biscuit in a basket.
You want to come? You want to check out the tomato box?
Tisket and tasket. Put something in my basket. I'm Brer Rabbit, and I'm hopping down that bunny trail. Flip it up.
Hey, check out the cabbage roll.
Flip it out. Flip it out.
Let's get some butter lettuce up in here.
Let's white rabbit this shit. Fall down that hole, bitch. Check out what Mama's got while she's picking up her baby. You like maternity shit? Check out my bottom. I got them. Come on.
Like maternity shit? Check out my bottom. I mean, why is that not on Hallmark cards?
Do you like maternity shit? Check out my bottom. I got him. Who's got a nickel for my quarter? Let's slip the old disc in there. Put another dime in the jukebox,
Let's
baby.
slap some butter on that pie, right?
I love rock and roll. Put another. We'll be right.
I don't think any of this makes sense.
Let's come back. We'll come back a little bit. Bye. Sorry, but Dave and I.
Welcome. We were just during the break. Greg decided to look at some tweets, and first he said, "Goddamn, Chuck Woolery's insane."
Yeah, and then Chuck Woolery admitted to being friends with Charlie Daniels, and what a great life they'd had together.
Yeah.
And then Charlie Daniels,
because Charlie Daniels used to do the music for Love Connection.
Charlie Daniels actually wrote 2 and 2. We'll be back in 2 and 2. Yeah. Y'all ought to say you'll be back in 2 and 2.
Y'all should do is say when you because you give me 2 minutes of commercials, you can say I'll be back in 2 plus 2 seconds because that's how long it takes to switch over. I'm Charlie Daniels.
Oh my God, that's awesome. I was just looking at one of his tweets. I, by the way, tweeted yesterday. Anyway,
what'd you tweet yesterday? No, let's brag about it.
No, I don't want to talk about my tweet. I'll read you my tweet in a minute. Charlie Daniels, here's just one of his tweets. May God our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ give you his grace and peace. 1 Corinthians.
So, I mean, that's just a good tweet.
He doesn't have, I mean, he's just, you can't take the Bible's tweets.
No, he's...
The Bible worked out their tweets a long time ago.
These are just things that come into his head. Like he's just walking down the street and he's like, you know what I'm thinking right now? I'm thinking about Corinthians, and I would like to let people know about that. Whereas other people are like, I just had some meatballs.
Now, 17 hours prior to that, when Charlie Daniels was preparing to go to sleep, he wrote, Guess I'll hang it up for tonight. Good night, planet Earth, and God bless.
Wouldn't that be weird if he died? Good night, planet Earth, and then Charlie Daniels out. What was his last tweet? Well, he it sounds like he committed suicide.
Or he knew it was coming. Because yeah. So he's not a pro Obama guy, but he isn't as crazy and mean spirited and as ill informed as Chuck Woolery.
I enjoy. So there's something going on that's like I have a lot of criticisms of Obama, but I can never say those criticisms because the right wing is making shit up and screaming about it. So you can't actually have an intellectual debate of like, well, Obama is fucking using drones to just slaughter people, and it's insane and creating terrorists and enemies. Because they're over there like, he is loving the Muslims and they're there. And you're like, what the fuck is happening? Can I have a conversation?
No. But he is loving the Muslims. Have you seen Loving the Muslims? Have you seen Loving the Muslims? Fox picked it up. Fox picked it up. Yeah, it's after the Mindy Project. Loving the Muslims.
Loving the Muslims is just
It's good.
It's good.
It's really, really good.
So, what was I talking about?
We were talking about tweeting.
So
you said there's a thing happening.
Well, so Chuck Woolery is a classic example of a guy, a right-wing guy who makes shit up, and then like liberal progressives have one thing in common with Islamicists. They're both offended by free speech. Like so he puts forth an idea that's just patently false and then responds to it like it's true.
Right, yes,
so his whole tweet is like, liberals think the monkeys can fly. What the fuck's up with them thinking monkeys can fly? And you're like, what just fucking happened?
That is a Rush Limbaugh trick.
It really is, and it's so crazy to watch. Because you don't, if you want to respond to that, you don't know which part to respond to.
Ditto, Rush. Listen, I hated monkeys when I was in high school, exactly. And I hate them now. And it's these liberal monkeys, Rush. And you're right when you say it. They get out there. And I don't know. Listen, by the way, I don't know why we're doing a Southern accent. It's unfair. It's unfair.
Well, let's face it, there's a large portion of Southerners who enjoy meatballs.
But there's also a large
meatballs.
portion of Southern Democrats who also hate blacks. The point is this. It was not true.
Well, no.
Don't be such a Dixiecrat.
So basically, I mean, Chuck Woolery is great because he's just trolling. He's just trolling. He's just trying to get people upset.
Yeah, he's a proactive troll.
He really is.
He's a pro troll.
But like he's such a sad, to me, he's such a sad character.
Have you watched any of his videos?
No.
Yeah, he's like, I think what he did was he was like, what the fuck can I do now?
Right, exactly.
Because for a while, for the longest time, he was an unobjectionable, seemingly nice guy who somehow when he hosted that show with the fucking morons that would go on those dates, he seemed like this sort of classy dude that was sort of caught in this thing of like,
I can't believe all these people are doing this crazy shit.
But he sort of elevated the show in this weird way of like, look, I'm a relatively classy dude. Yeah. I'm kind of handsome, and I guess you guys are going to do whatever you're going to do. Was it a good time? Like, he actually had a really good way of being, I don't know, he brought some gravitas and some sort of...
Or else would have been another one of those shitty shows.
Yeah, he brought something to it, and his little 2 and 2 thing, and he seemed like a friendly enough guy. And then his career must have gone off track, and I knew that he was a Christian of some kind.
Do you know that he was the original host of Wheel of Fortune?
No.
He was the original host of Wheel of Fortune when it was on NBC, and Merv Griffin was the producer. And after 4 years, they're redoing his contract, and he said, "I want $500,000 a year." And they said, "Well, we're giving you $400,000." And he goes, "I want $500,000." And they were like, "No!" Like it was in this weird position where they were like, and then NBC bailed on the show, and someone else picked it up, and they just went, "Get rid of him," and they brought in Sajak. So that dude could be
somebody had picked it up.
So insanely rich.
Well, because what happened was, if I'm doing the math right, NBC dropped it, and King World or one of the syndicators picked it up.
Yeah.
Or Merv started his own syndicate, or however it happened,
and
but
they
it became
millions.
That and Jeopardy are the 2 biggest television shows of all time.
Yeah.
2 biggest moneymakers of all time.
And Mama's Family.
So he's lost some money. So he makes videos. He makes like kind of like it's like the right-wing-ish sort of Daily Show-ish.
Yeah.
But they're
Wait, he's
by
the
a
host?
fire. Yeah.
By a fire?
By a fire in his home.
So they're like it's like a fireside chat.
And it's weird because he talks, but none of his skin moves. So he looks like he's in a Chuck Woolery suit.
Did you see?
Like he's gonna
did you see when he tweeted during the Democratic National Convention? He tweeted, "Doesn't Joe Biden look like Max Headroom?" And I was like, the irony! Have you seen yourself? Like his picture looks exactly like Max Headroom. He's this crazy, tight-skinned fucking weirdo with blonde dyed hair. So is he? I can't even, like, it's so insane I can't wrap my head around it. He's this guy, he's so desperately trying to become like Rush Limbaugh. He's trying to become this.
Or Glenn Beck.
Biting.
He also thinks he's funny.
He's not. He's so not funny.
But then, okay, go ahead.
No, it's fucking crazy that he's doing videos and he's got like a group that he started, like an action group to
yes
stop liberals from existing or whatever it is.
Yeah. He's got this. I mean, and look, let's be fair about this. 2 weeks ago, we didn't know Chuck Woolery.
We had no idea.
Then he fucking blew his shit up hardcore.
Yep.
And now we're all talking about
Who
him.
knows what Wink Martindale's doing?
I mean, when Tom Sharpling's already fucking just gone at you like a mad dog.
So you're saying we're but that's how they do create themselves
himself in the Twitter sphere.
Like Ann Coulter didn't become, who was just a horrible, just a cunt of a human being. Like she's just the worst piece of shit alive.
She's just female.
She's just a bag of
if
fuck.
Cocaine made a lady, like if cocaine made a right-leaning lady, and when I say right-leaning,
but she's just not even right. She's not even right wing. She's just a cunt. She's just so fucking mean. And her whole existence is just walking up to babies and going, "You're a fucking piece of shit," and walking away like she just trying to get anybody mad at her.
Right.
Your daddy didn't like you. We get it. You're not going to get the hug. It's never coming.
Yeah.
Deal with it. So, but
silly string comes out of her pussy.
But
like for some reason, I just
people don't know that's the source. People don't know that's where it comes from, and then they put it into a can.
She's so angry, she shoots out like its string comes out. I don't know what I mean, but it's really hot in here.
It doesn't have nothing to do with anger. I would actually say go to a doctor because that's actually, I know you have diagnosed it as being an anger symptom, but it's not.
Or a party.
Or a party.
Go to a party. Shoot silly string out of your vagina and be fun for once.
You would make a lot of money.
Oh my God. By the way, if you're listening to the show and you can shoot silly string out of your pussy.
We want you at our warehouse party.
You're the first performer at Starfish Brooklyn.
Yeah.
If you could shoot silly string out of your pussy.
But, so she was not huge until the left started getting upset. All of these people become big because someone gets mad at them. Like that Sarah Fluke or whatever girl that Rush Limbaugh talked shit about.
Yeah.
Now she's giving a main speech at the Democratic Convention.
Right, because he elevated her. And so it's just these people that get elevated because someone hated them. Right.
And that's all they are, back and forth, those two fucking parties.
Right.
So, but at the same time, I'm not affiliated with either party.
So they make hate babies.
They make hate babies.
And the hate babies get to speak at conventions.
And so what I'm saying is that we make Woolery and Ann Coulter fuck and make a baby.
Oh my God,
a sweet baby.
Out of silly string?
And that baby will lead us to the promised land.
Oh my God, and they could change his name to Max Bedroom.
Seriously?
Was that?
I mean, we were about to wrap up.
I know, but you have to give it up for the silly string pussy riffs.
No, but then you killed it. You killed everything that came before.
We could take it out.
You can have 4,000 attaboys, but one aw shit wipes out every attaboy. That's what you just did.
Oh my God, that's my career. That's our careers. 4,000 attaboys and then an aw shit. Oh my God, attaboy. What is that? Did you make that up?
No, it was a sign when I was a teenager working at a grocery store in Fairfax, California.
Come on.
It was the sign on the walk-in freezer. You can have 999 attaboys, but one aw shit wipes them all out.
Why is that not a fucking tattoo?
I don't know. You want me to tell you a story?
I do. For once.
So I work for this family-owned grocery store. And it was a really good job, but I was a punk and I would be fucking drinking all the time and doing drugs and whatever.
Yeah.
Like on Sundays, only two of us would work. And one time on a Sunday, 3 hot girls from my high school were walking in one door and I'm running out the other door throwing up because I was so hungover.
Oh my God.
So that's just how I roll.
Yeah,
I just love to fucking party.
Yeah.
So there's a dude there who has worked there forever. And he's like the manager. And his name is Stan. And the whole family works there. Everyone's involved. His name is Stan. So one night, I leave, and the bookkeeper is the owner's sister. And they're all about the same age. And she also happens to be the owner's sister, also happens to be a good friend of mine's mother, this girl that lives up the street. So I leave. And my mom comes to pick me up, and she's driving me home, and I go, fuck, I forgot my backpack. I got all my homework in there, and I got a bunch of shit to do tonight. And we're almost home, so we turn around, and we get back, and I bang on the door. And I know Stan's in there, and I'm banging on the door. And I'm like, what in the fuck, man? I know he's in there, and I keep banging. And Stan walks out, and he's tying his apron back on, and his shirt is completely unbuttoned. And dude is sweating.
Yeah. I love it.
There's a sweat party that happened.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? And then I tell him what's up, and I go, I need to get my backpack. And he's awkward. And then I just kind of push my way through, and I go into the back. And in the back, there's the walk-in, a little open area, and then there's a couple of like little aisle things where you keep all the stuff in back. And I see she's buttoning up her shirt, and there's a little plate of cheese with sticks in it.
Oh my God, dude.
So I walked in, and she's married, and I'm good friends with
Her daughter. Yeah.
And I'm just fucking losing my mind because I'm like 16. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
Oh my God.
I basically caught him fucking.
Oh, I thought you meant they just had too much cheese.
Right. So I leave, and I'm like, I can't tell anybody because it's a whole fucking thing.
Yeah, right.
And this whole,
and they're pretty sure you know.
well, they know I know.
They know you know.
They know I know.
But they're being like,
right. Everyone's like, nothing happened.
Everyone's just being
like,
quiet.
Nothing happened.
Right. I got it.
And the whole thing is so incestuous because there's another guy that works there, Al, and he dated for 3 years the other daughter of the woman, but now they're broken up, but they're still friends. So I'm like bursting at the seams. I'm also 16, so I don't know. You don't say this shit. So I tell Al what I saw. And then he just runs to his ex-girlfriend and is like, your mom fucking cheated. And it just the whole thing just fucking blows up.
No.
And then I'm the bad guy. And then Stan's like, you can't make stuff up that you think you saw. What are you doing? There's families that stay here.
Oh my God,
and
dude.
I'm the fucking asshole.
Dude.
So I don't know why I kept working there after that, but I kept working there. I didn't go find a new job. Probably because I used to steal beer out the back.
Right. And people were still mad at you, and you fucking ruined a town. You ruined a town.
And then the girl who was my friend, who I had a crush on, was furious with me and wouldn't talk to me anymore. Like the whole thing was just.
Oh my God, dude, you blew it just because you went to get your back. Just because you wanted to do your homework.
Went to get my backpack. Caught a couple of people fucking near cheese.
You're a nerd. You're a nerd. I wouldn't even remembered I had a backpack. Buy our things, listen to our show, tell your friends, glitter done.
At Walking the Room, at Greg Barron, at Dave Anthony on Twitter. You can send us emails at walkingtheroom@gmail.com. You can get info about the LA Podfest at lapodfest.com. Go buy some shirts and some live podcasts. The latest Bill Burr's up at the Shopify Walking the Room page. Go to the fucking Hot Dog Thunderdome.
Get it done.
Get it done.
Get it done.
Let it done.